Hey everybody, this is GrandMoffTom with the GalacticGonks. Today I'm going to do an intro video to talk about Star Wars Unlimited, how I've enjoyed it, and my history with TCGs. This is my first TCG. I've never tried card games before. I've always seen people playing Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! I grew up collecting Pokemon, grew up collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! But I never played them in any sort of fashion besides, middle school and high school to hide from teachers. That was the farthest extent I've ever had with TCGs. I stumbled across a Instagram post from Card Addicts saying that there was a brand new game called Star Wars Unlimited coming out, and I just took a chance and went and decided to do the pre-release by myself. I've never been a fan of doing things alone. I've always struggled with that, but I decided to go out of my comfort zone, and I'm extremely happy I did. Star Wars Unlimited has by far been a life-changing thing for me. I've started to go and experience stuff that I've never thought I would, traveling to SCG cons, going to middle of nowhere to play card games and being one of two people to show up. It's been a blast having a community that's been able to grow, teach, and help others learn how to play a card game, but encourage others too, to just get better as they go. That's what has kept me so far along with the Star Wars Unlimited card game. It's, like I said, my first ever one. I've collected cards in the past. I collected football cards, I collected Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, but nothing of this caliber. And so far, it's been an absolute blast to be a part of. That's how we are here now. I was with, as you saw Lou's intro video, we were a part of the Epic Action Gaming YouTube channel. We had that going for quite a while, but it kind of, fizzled out, and we had more people come onto the scene with us locally that were wanting to travel, wanting to be competitive, and wanting to consistently, learn and get better and do. And that's what created the GalacticGonks channel now. We have a lot of stuff coming. We're hoping that it continues to grow and see what we can build with this community. Hopefully it's something that everybody will, follow along with and see what we produce. We've had a lot of videos so far that have been really good, and I can't wait to see what we do next. My favorite card from Star Wars Unlimited, as a running joke, it's always been Cargo Juggernaut. It's been a clutch card for me. I have played Krennic ECL and Krennic Green for a majority of the history of this game from set 1 forward. It's always been something that I've enjoyed, and I've always loved running the Cargo Juggernaut into any deck that's blue because of the restore factor. It's been so fun to go late game, think that, I'm going to be, in a lot of trouble if I don't have any type of heals, and then pull the Cargo Juggernaut, and next thing you know, I'm able to heal 4, live, and then hopefully, most of the time, get the win. But that's always been a blast for me to have that card in my deck, and I always try to build around it regardless if it's good or not. That's usually one of in my sideboards a lot of the times as a comfort card to say. But yeah, it's absolutely been one of my favorite cards throughout the whole set. I loved whenever set 2 came out, we got it again. I was like, look, it's just meant to be. So that's always been what my favorite card has been so far, playing with the Star Wars Unlimited TCG. My goals for this game. I don't have very many goals. Primarily, it would be to just get better, start trying to push for topping in competitions, top 8s, top 16, stuff like that. My target always is to finish above 500 in every competition I go to. I just want to grow and learn and see others perform. Whenever I'm a part of this team, I want to push the other members to do better rather than myself. I love seeing whenever we have 7 members at the moment, but I love seeing whenever we have 4, 5, or 6 of them, even if they're finishing ahead of me, going and doing really well in the tournament. That just, it makes me feel better about being there. And I love just, having people to help motivate, show them where they can go, how far along they've come, teach them different plays, help understanding in that aspect of just, helping others. Something I've always been a fan of growing up, and just being able to do it with this team has been absolutely a blast. For the team, it's the same goal. My personal goal and the team goal has been the same. For them to do really well, for us to keep growing as a group, and just to turn this into something that we always look and be proud of, no matter what the outcome is, even if it's, finishing 3 and 4 or finishing 2 and 5. Just being able to show up and have a blast together is something that I always look forward to whenever we're trying to compete and travel a lot. That's the other thing too, would be travel. I want this team to have a goal of, being able to make the time to get out and about, go to different cities, experience different towns, travel as a group, put a competitive mindset together to where we are consistently having an attitude of, we want to be better, to grow, and to come to a point where we're able to perform on a stage where we're not winning all the time, but we're at least showing that we can compete almost all the time. So far, my favorite memory from this game has absolutely been when I was brand new to it. We were back in probably June of the game's life last year, so about a month and a half after the game came out. And once again, I've not been a fan of traveling by myself, but I spotted on the Star Wars Unlimited website that there was a store showdown going on in Center, Alabama, and I had nothing going on that day. I wanted to go. Other people in the group were on the fence because it was kind of a travel out there. And I decided just to go ahead and go. I took a risk on myself, getting out of my comfort zone, driving by myself out to Center. It's about an hour, almost hour 45 away from where I live. And going there, I got there and seeing Lewis show up without really even knowing he was on the way was probably the coolest thing, because I was able to have somebody there. We did a little video about it for the Epic Action channel about how we showed up, and it was just in basically a rundown shopping center, but it was a really cool store to go into and experience the store showdown. We walked in, we were kind of shocked. We thought there was a group going to be there, but it was just the two of us, and we had a blast being able to sit down and we played best of three. He ended up winning, I came in second, but that was so cool to have a store showdown that we traveled to, be just the two of us and have an experience like that in a really cool store. That being said, that's all my intro video. Thank you so much for visiting the channel and getting to know all of us in the group. If you could, like and subscribe and give us, a comment down below of what you'd like to see our group grow into, what type of content you would like to see from us going forward. And if you have any suggestions, just let us know.